All right, thank you so much, sir. Hi everyone, what's up? Good evening and welcome back to Vedantu's 9th and 10th English channel and welcome back to my session, guys. How are you all? And I hope I am clearly audible and visible to everyone. All right, just give me a quick thumbs up in the chat box. Yes, guys, finally, basically, guys, the session was about to start at 6:15, but there was some network issue from my end. थोड़ा technical glitch हो गया था. So that is why first the session was like rescheduled to 6:30, then at 6:45, then finally at 7 o'clock. Okay, यहाँ पे guys क्या डिमांड है? कि वाईफाई जिंदा हो गया. हाँ, जिंदा हो गया guys. Hi उदय, what's up? Hi निरंजन, hello हर्षित. हमारी डिमांड है. क्या डिमांड है भैया तुम्हारी, जरा बताइए. हाय दीप्ति, हेलो योगेश्वरी, हेलो मयंक, हाय संजना, गुड इवनिंग. अरविंद समय ओके. आपको हमारे लिए लास्ट में गाना गाना होगा. चलो डन डन. ऑलराइट. No, not with guitar. Now you guys are adding few more adjectives. No, not guitar. Obviously, I'm going to sing one song for you people. ठीक है, done. All right. Yes, Udit, that is a plan. That is a plan. That is what the plan is. So like पूरा पानी भरा हुआ है and I'm going to take some water. ऐसे ऐसे करूँगा मैं and then I'm will show that I'm so emotional. All right. So guys, good evening everyone and welcome back to my session once again, guys. So guys, now as I told you that at 6:15 I was supposed to start the live class of the doubt session, but due to some technical glitch, I couldn't start the session. So start करते guys without any further delay. I don't want to extend this session for so long because you guys were there with me since 3 p.m. So I can understand कि आप लोग भी काफी थक गए रहोगे. So I'll try to wind up within 45 minutes. All right. We'll try to take up most of the questions. And ठीक है. अरे हाय छात्रा, नमस्ते. Good to see you. ठीक है. We'll come to this doubt also, छात्रा. Don't worry. All right. अच्छा guys, so quickly let me first of all guys introduce myself. If you are new on this channel, my name is Ananya and I'm the master teacher at Vedantu for social science. If you are new on this channel, I would request you to subscribe to this channel and also hit the like button. It is absolutely free. Thank you so much. उदय बोल तो दिया है मैंने यार. Alright, chalo. So guys, quickly let's get started with our session. And guys, one by one, what I'm planning, I'm going to take the names of all those kids who had some queries and who posted their queries in the comment section. First, we'll complete those questions and then we will move ahead with the rest of the questions. Okay. Now guys, whatever questions comes on your screen, I want you people to give it a try in the chat box. Okay. Okay. Guys, the very first question which I came across in the chat box in the comment section was asked by Adi. अच्छा, Adi says, थाने मुंबई से अनन्या दत्त शर्मा जी की सिफारिश पर एक क्वेश्चन, डिफरेंस बिटवीन एनसीएम एंड सीडीएम. ऑल राइट. ठीक है. ऑल राइट. So guys, the very first question I came across was difference between NCM and CDM, guys. So can you people give it a try in the chat box? What is the difference between NCM and CDM? Chalo, bolo. I'm waiting, guys. Bolo. CDM launched on 26th of January 1930 and NCM launched on January 1921. All right. Not following and breaking laws. NCM started in 1921. Are you sure, Hussein? And CDM started in 1930. अरे वाह, क्या बात है. Okay, so guys, always remember one thing: whenever someone is asking any question, so make sure that you people also pay attention. What is the benefit? If you have any question with that topic, it will be cleared and it will be a kind of revision for you guys. Okay. So guys, the basic difference between NCM and CDM was like it was launched on 5th of September 1920 and it ended on 5th of Feb 1922 after that Chori Chora incidents. But if we talk about CDM movement, guys, it started with Salt Satyagraha, 12th of March 1930. ठीक है गैस, बहुत सारा डिफरेंस हम लिख सकते हैं. बाय द वे इतना लिखने की जरूरत नहीं, बट स्टिल आई केम अप विद 5 पॉइंट डिफरेंस बिटवीन एनसीएम एंड सीडीएम. लाइक यू कैन सी देयर वाज अ लार्ज स्केल पार्टिसिपेशन ऑफ मुस्लिम वर्किंग क्लास इन नॉन कोऑपरेशन मूवमेंट, बट दिस वाज नॉट सीन इन द केस ऑफ सीडीएम. ठीक है. The non-cooperation movement was geographically confined to certain parts of India. It was not active everywhere in India, but CDM movement was a full-fledged movement and it was spread in various parts of India. Okay? After that Chori Chora incident, when entire police station was set on fire, then non-cooperation movement came to an end. And if you remember that Gandhi-Irwin Pact, so the first phase of CDM movement was ended. Yes. Very good guys, बहुत बढ़िया. Okay guys, second question was, I can see from Uday Giri. Okay, he says, sir, could you give a brief difference between pressure groups, political parties and the functions of self-help groups? ठीक है. So let's go one by one. Political parties and pressure group. A very important, very good question which is asked by Uday. ठीक है. Difference between pressure groups and political parties. Okay, Uday, you are there? All right? ठीक है. Anyone would like to give it a try for pressure groups and political parties? Guys, actually I'm enjoying this class. I don't know why, because I can see the doubts which were posted in the comment section. We just took the screenshot and I posted those queries. ठीक है? So इससे क्या हो रहा है? A person recognition is also taking place. Like Adi हो गया, Uday हो गया, and many other students are going to come up now. I can understand Uday. It's absolutely fine. All right. So guys, if you look at political parties and pressure groups, I hope that this 5 points will help you definitely. देख, meaning of pressure groups क्या है guys? Pressure groups, guys, understand please. First try to understand. Guys, pressure group refers to the interest group that attempts to influence the government policies. Guys, they only influence the government policies. On the other hand, political parties take the political power. Their main objective is to form the group of people belonging from similar ideology and they try to acquire the power. Are you getting the difference, guys? Pressure group only influences the government. They pressurize the government to act upon a particular upon their particular demand. But this is not in the case of political parties. They always try to fight to get the power. Acha, so we can say that pressure group can be an informal organization and it can be unrecognized also. But political parties are always formal and they are always recognized entity. It is an organization which is recognized. Remember this basic difference. ठीक है? Shashiraj, because the same thing were demanded by Dalits. But Hindu Mahasabha was against this, if you remember Shashiraj. Jesslyn, we are coming to that topic also, don't worry. Vandana, we can come across in 1920, Vandana, there was an organization which was formed, All India AITUC, All India Trade Union Congress. AITUC 1920 में जो form हुआ था, that was one of the example of pressure group. ठीक है? नो शशिराज. हाय दीप्ति. ठीक है. Guys, I hope everyone is aware about self-help group. Anyone, any question with SHG, guys? We had a very big discussion, debate on self-help group, guys. Bhavna, yes. Yeah. Guys, what are self-help groups? Any idea? It is active in rural areas Devashri from Tamil Nadu. I remember you. Guys, self-help groups are informal association of people who comes together to find ways to improve their own life. Nearly 15 to 20 members are there in self-help groups, mostly women from rural areas. They save on a regular basis. All right. Yes, they provide loan to the group members at a very low rate of interest. Absolutely right. Okay, there is no problem of collateral. They can also get loans from the bank on a regular savings. Okay, when the group is active and they are saving on a regular basis, then definitely they can expect a loan from the bank also without any collateral. Beta for maps, there are so many videos which I have already uploaded on this channel. Yes. So guys, look at the last point. Other than guys saving money on a regular basis and giving loan to the group members, this group is also a platform to discuss various other social issues also. Like social issues can be related to women, it can be related to health, it can be related to nutrition. So such kind of group also helps in discussing many other social issues. Okay? Yes, absolutely right. Okay, next question. Okay, guys, listen to me very, very carefully. There are many kids who are continuously putting their queries in the chat box. Guys, listen to me. As I told you last time, I'm going to take up the questions first, which are there in the comment section. Guys, listen to these questions. It will help you to revise these topics, and it might be that you also have a similar question. So, guys, first let's complete all these questions. Then if you have any question, do ask me. Okay? Chalo. Next, what did Gandhiji saw salt as a powerful symbol that could unite the nation? Guys, it was asked by Ananya. Alright, Ananya ने क्या पूछा है कि what did Gandhiji saw? अच्छा, I guess she wanted to ask why did Gandhiji saw salt as a powerful symbol that could unite the nation? Guys, can you tell me? Very simple question. And guys, do not forget to like this video, yaar. Alright, I know the number of kids are very less, but at least we can reach 100 likes for this video. Yes, absolutely right, guys. Salt was consumed by majority of the people. Exactly, be it rich or poor. Salt was used by everyone irrespective of their religion. Absolutely right. हाँ जी जरूर हर्षित. Absolutely right, guys. Okay, so a very big answer. I gave you so many points. If you remember, Gandhiji wrote a letter to Viceroy Irwin stating 11 demands, and none of the demands were considered by Viceroy Irwin. So he went on a salt satyagraha. Basically, why he selected salt to start his satyagraha? Because according to him, salt was a daily necessity of all the human beings, be it rich or poor, and imposing taxes on salt was not right. Okay? And this is how the salt march started, Dandi march started. Mahantesh, hi Mahantesh. Shashira, depends. If the question is coming for 5 marks, then yes, definitely. But you should know the entire story behind it. हाँ प्रियल. Yes, hi, namaste. ठीक है, next one. Guys, next question. Guys, there are many questions. First, try to understand these one. Guys, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to run away from here. I'm going to help you with most of your queries. I will try my level best to come up with the solution of each and every question of yours. I just want you people to calm, be relaxed, have some patience. It will get back to you. ठीक है? चलो. Guys, यहाँ पे Shivang Mittal is asking, Sir, session was amazing. Okay. I have a doubt in types of party system and how alliance is different from coalition. Very good, guys. Difference between alliance and coalition. Guys, yesterday I guess I explained you the difference between alliance and coalition. बताइए. Difference between alliance and coalition. Devashi, thank you so much. Alliance is joined of parties before elections. Perfect, perfect, guys. Guys, the basic difference between alliance and coalition is alliance is basically an association, a group of political parties who comes together before contesting the elections. On the other hand, coalition is basically when none of the political party gets majority of the seats in the Lok Sabha elections or in state legislative elections, then more than two political parties comes together and they form a coalition, Gadbandhan, to form the government. So coalition is formed to form the government. Alliance is a group which is formed in during the before the elections. Okay? There are three party systems: one party system, two party system, and multi party system. One party, bi-party, multi-party. Guys, India follows multi-party system. ठीक है? Guys, India follows multi-party system. Guys, I hope this question is clear. This was asked by Shivang Mittal. ठीक है? Okay. Rishi, go ahead with 1970. Many can come, Bhavna, yaar. Like, we see mostly 2 to 3 political parties forming alliances. Mostly. No, Kushagra, in coalition also more than 2 political parties can come together to form the government. It is not necessary only 2 political parties will come. Absolutely right. Multi-party system is best for absorbing diversity. Bye, beta. Take care. Chalo. Guys, next is Samriti is asking, examine any 2 institutional amendments made by different institutions to reform political parties and their leaders. Very good question. Question पूछा है, reforms by political parties and their leaders. Tell me. Guys, again I am repeating. First I am going to complete those questions which are there on this slide. I told you guys clearly that I am going to cover up those questions which students are going to ask me in the comment section. Okay? First I am going to cover these questions. That is why I tell you, be a regular viewer of this channel. Simple. So these kids are regular. That is why their doubts are posted in the comment section. And that is why I am taking doubts. Initially I am going to take their doubts. Okay? Anti-Defection Act. Yes. Submission of affidavit. Absolutely right, guys. Kya baat hai? Guys, do you know what is the meaning of defection? That elected MLAs or MPs cannot change their political parties once they are elected. ठीक है? Yes. समर्थ ऐसा मत कर, कॉन्फिडेंस लूज मत कर, ट्रस्ट. ओके गाइस, ऐसे बहुत सारे लॉज पास किए हैं. एब्सोल्युटली राइट. पंकज, guys, I guess this question is already completed. NCM and CDM movement का difference. अरे पंकज, that was a very first doubt I took. देख कितना बड़ा आंसर मैंने दिया है. Difference between NCM and CDM. Guys, that is why I tell you to please attend the session on time. What you people are doing? Please try attending the sessions on time. Guys, because you people are getting this session for free, that is why you people are not paying attention and most of the kids are there. हल्के में ले लो guys इस session को. You people are getting such kind of sessions absolutely free, guys. Please utilize the sessions. अपने को free में मिलता है ना. We do not value such kind of things. ऐसा मत करो यार. Like everyone is taking so much of efforts यार. Try attending each and every session. आ गए खाली देख के चले गए, अरे बोर हो रहा है, we left the session. नहीं, ऐसा मत करो guys. Take each and every session seriously. और नहीं तो क्या यार, दिल से बुरा लगता है भाई. मतलब इतनी मेहनत सब कर रहे हैं यार, मतलब क्या ही कर रहे हो तुम लोग. Okay, guys, next one is amazing session, sir. ठीक है, Tanu says. Sir, my doubt is how democracy. अब now you will be like, sir, why don't you directly read the doubt or why don't you directly jump to reading the doubt? Because I can see मेरी तारीफ हो रही है, so definitely I'm going to read that. Okay, so guys, doubt है how democracy led to promotion of dignity and freedom of citizens. Can you people tell me, guys, how democracy will lead to promotion of dignity and freedom of citizens? इक्वालिटी बिफोर द लॉ. गाइस देखो, पहली बात गाइस, डेमोक्रेसी प्रमोट्स डिग्निटी एंड फ्रीडम ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल. हाउ? इट्स वेरी सिंपल गाइस. It recognizes the passion of respect and freedom of the people. Earlier, most societies across the world disrespected women. Guys, we saw in French Revolution, or we saw. Okay, let's forget about the revolutions which took place in other countries. If you remember the historical situation of India, women were not considered equally, guys. ठीक है? So they started getting equal political rights. So getting equal political right is basically respecting their dignity and freedom, guys. All right. Yes, exactly, guys. Democracy provides equal rights, and guys, if you look at democracy, guys, in India, everyone is treated equally. All right, guys, it's very simple. Be it boys or girls, be it people belonging from any community, guys. Okay, so that is what democracy offers you. So this is how democracy tries its level best to promote dignity and freedom of individual. Guys, how freedom of individual is promoted? You have the right to choose your own religion. You have the right to choose your own occupation. You have the freedom of movement within the country. Can you say this is freedom of individual? You have the right to speak. You have the right to express your opinion. Right? Exactly. Right. Acha, next question was by Siddharth. It was an amazing session, sir. Had a good revision session of history and political science. Thank you so much. Okay, then I have a doubt in political parties. Why was second round table conference was a disappointment? Guys, why second round table conference was a failure? Do you remember this? Why second round table conference was a failure? अरे यार, मैं तो ऐसे ही पढ़ रहा हूँ यार, चलता है, कोई तारीफ करो ना करो, इट्स एब्सोल्युटली ओके यार. मतलब यू पीपल आर टेकिंग इट सीरियसली. मैं तो ऐसे ही टाइम पास कर रहा हूँ. Yes, tell me guys, why second round table conference was a failure? Mayank, no, it is not related to that. Yeah, very good, Shashira. Second round table conference was a failure because it was just made to stop the CDM movement. Negotiations broke down. Absolutely right. Viceroy refused to release the leaders. क्या बात है guys, बहुत बढ़िया. Guys, देखो, I came up with 4 points. Guys, देखो, the British government raised the issues of representation of minorities and the nature of the federal constitution. I'm going to explain you this. There were differences of opinion among the representatives, guys. Guys, when Gandhiji went to attend the second round table conference, what he saw? Representatives from various political parties, representatives from various communities attending the meeting, and no one was actually interested in negotiating or talking about this Swarajya. They were just interested in their own rights. मतलब सब अपने फायदे के लिए देख रहे थे. No one was on the same page. I hope you people are getting it. No one was talking about independence of India. Everyone was talking about their own rights, about their own grievances. So Gandhiji became very sad after attending second round table conference. When he came back to India, what he saw? The situation of India was still the same. And then he started a second phase of CDM movement once again. Acha guys, next है, Mayank is asking, Mayank, are you there in the class? ठीक है. The question is, Difference between Swadeshi and Swarajya flag. Guys, can anyone tell me the difference between Swadeshi? Guys, Swadeshi was a movement. Swadeshi was a movement to boycott foreign goods, to use Indian made goods. That was Swadeshi. Guys, what was the Swarajya flag? स्वराज्य फ्लैग क्या था? स्वदेशी बेटा एक मूवमेंट था. Swadeshi flag was used at the time of Swadeshi movement. Very good, Uday. Yes, Mike. Yes. Swadeshi flag was made during Swadeshi movement, but Swarajya flag was prepared during non-cooperation movement. It was made by Gandhiji. Superb. It gave Gandhian ideas of self-help. Absolutely right. It gave Gandhian ideas of self-help. Jeevan beta, self-help group, the topic of self-help group is already completed. Already had a discussion on this self-help group. You can watch the session replay. I guess Jeevan, you came late in the class, no problem. You can go ahead and watch the session replay after this the session ends. And I have explained the topic of self-help group once again in this session. All right. Chalo. Guys, next है Ananya once again, guys. She came up with one more doubt. Sir, is it important to learn all the details about 7 political parties mentioned in our civics book? And I can see कि कुछ लोगों ने उसको reply भी किया है, guys. Guys, honestly, it is not necessary. If you have sufficient time, then you can just skim through the details of political parties. I hope you are able to understand what I'm trying to say. Skim through means just go through once, like try to remember some ideologies, and when those political parties are formed, just skim through those things. Okay, no need to go in detail as of now. If you people are confident with the other topics, then you can jump to this topic. Yes. हाँ, ठीक है. Guys, next है Uday V. Amazing session, sir. He was third on V quiz. Acha, his doubt was, could you tell if we need to remember the information about state parties or only name is enough? Already gave you the answer with this question. All right. ठीक है उदय भी, आपको ये आंसर मिल गया, जो इसको भी यही आंसर दिया है. श्रेया के पास बहुत सारे डाउट्स है. ठीक है. श्रेया इज आस्किंग ऑसम सेशन सर एज ऑलवेज. ओ माय गॉड. ठीक है, मेरी तारीफ. ओके, द डाउट वाज, sir, I have a doubt that for a party to be called as a national party, it must secure 6% votes in Lok Sabha elections, or it must secure 6% votes in state legislative election in 4 states. Guys, क्वेश्चन समझा? पहला क्वेश्चन था इसका. Okay, decent girl, you can go. Bye. Yes. I have okay, for a party to be called a guys, which party can be recognized as national party? Tell me. Which parties are known as national parties? And guys, guys, still 78 likes. Our target is 100. अरे हाय नैतिक, हाय. अरबाज, thank you. Guys, it requires 6% votes in the Lok Sabha elections, and minimum how many seats? 4 seats from at least 4 different states. Absolutely right. Okay? But sir, in order to secure votes and seats in Lok Sabha elections, a party must contest it. So how can a party contest it without being a national party? Okay, ऐसा नहीं है. It is not necessary to be a national party. Okay, if that political party is active, let's take an example. It's Chintu Janata Dal. Let's take an example. There is a political party, Chintu Janata Dal, and I'm going to Chintu Janata Dal political party is going to participate in elections from Maharashtra, from Gujarat, from Rajasthan, and from many other states. If after participating in elections in Lok Sabha elections, okay, if my candidates are able to, if the candidates who are representing my political party, if they are able to win in more than 4 different states and minimum this number of seats, then that political party is recognized as national political party. Are Angelina, namaste. I'm good. Yeah, thank you so much for asking. Yes. अरे नेटिक बोर्ड फोड़ देगा तो कैसा नहीं चलेगा यार. मतलब सचिन समझा नहीं. यस. चलो नेक्स्ट है. सर लास्ट 2 सेशंस लेफ्ट. Had fun with you both on vPro and YT. Thank you so much, Brinda. You have been an amazing teacher throughout the year. Thank you so much. Doubt. Do we need to learn about all the political parties? No. Okay? You can just skim through those political party if you're confident with the other political parties. Okay? Okay. Next. Deepthi is asking. Deepthi, are you there? Okay. ठीक है. So Deepthi is asking, sir, session was amazing. Wow. Sir, can you please explain the following topics? Sir, can you please explain the following topics? How participants saw the CDM movement and the limitations of CDM movement. Now, guys, as I told you, if you guys are going to stay with me till the very end of the session, you will come across these doubts are already there in the on this particular slide. Okay, so someone was asking me from a very long time the limitations of CDM. So let's understand. Yeah, guys, tell me how participants saw the CDM movement. Can you tell me in the chat box? How participants saw the CDM movement? बताइए. अरे ये क्या हो गया? Sorry. Guys, मैं किसी को धोखा नहीं दे रहा हूँ. As I told you, first I'm going to take up all those questions which are there in the comment section, because these are those students who are continuously watching the session, regularly attending the classes, and they are taking initiative to pose their queries in the comment section. So first I'm going to pick up questions from there, and then randomly I'm going to take the questions from the live chat. ठीक है? Yes, bye Angelina, take care. Sir, आप ignore कर रहे हो. Guys, I'm not ignoring anyone. बताओ guys. Yeah, guys, how participants saw CDM movement? ऊपर आंसर दे दी क्या? They didn't support it much because of failed NCM before. Guys, if you remember, initially people were very enthusiastic in participating in CDM movement, but later on, when after the Gandhi Irwin Pact in 1931, they lost their trust over like the civil disobedience movement and over Indian National Congress. ठीक है, उनका ट्रस्ट धीरे धीरे करके कम हो गया guys, and later on we saw that they were not so keen to participate in CDM movement. ठीक है. Guys, what were the limitations of CDM movement? This is a very important question. बताइए guys, limitations of CDM. Industrial workers did not participated. ठीक है. Dalits didn't supported this movement. All right, very good. Industrial workers did not participated. Absolutely right. Any other limitation? Small farmers too didn't participated. Very good. Dalits stayed aloof. Absolutely right. क्या बात है. अच्छा guys, next question was, हाँ, Awesome session, sir. The question, sir. Democracy is better suited to produce best results. Examine the statement. Tell me, guys, democracy is better suited to produce best results. How? Guys, here you have to actually give like आपको like तारीफ करनी डेमोक्रेसी. ठीक है. अच्छा guys, खुशी, let me tell you once again. Guys, first I am taking the questions which were posted in the comment section. Once I am completed with these questions, then I will be going ahead with those questions which are asked in the live chat. Is that clear? Guys, at least here on this channel, at least I am able to pick up some questions from the comment section. And at least I am able to respond to you and interact with you. You know what is the case of Hindi channel, because the number of kids are so, like there are more than 1,000 kids attending the class, so it becomes very difficult over there. Okay? At least here you people are getting a chance to post your queries in the comment section. ठीक है? So have some patience. हो जाएगा guys. ठीक है? बताओ guys. Democracy is better suited to produce best results. It is legitimate government. It is responsive government. Absolutely right. It promotes equality, dignity, and it also resolves conflicts. Absolutely right, yeah. It is slow, it is less efficient, but the prevailing decision is most acceptable by the people. Absolutely right. Super. Acha guys, next session was interesting, sir. Question, sir. What is the difference between coalition and alliance? I guess guys, we have already completed this question, the difference between coalition and alliance. All right. I already explained you in this session. Next, doubt. Anjali is asking, what are the necessities and functions of political parties? Guys, those 7 functions of political parties. I want you people to tell me those 7 functions of political parties. And I think my name is Ananya. It's Ananya, Ananya Sharma. I can see 91 likes, guys. Can we reach 100 likes? Next week, Chitra. हाँ ना यार उदय, कोई बात नहीं. Okay guys, parties contest elections, they form the government, they act as an opposition political party, right? और क्या होता है? Acts as a link between the people and the government, put forward different policies and programs, absolutely right. और क्या होता है? Shapes public opinion, yes. So these are some of the functions of political parties. अच्छा, उदयगिरी is asking doubt. ठीक है? Sir, what were the major differences between Ncm and Cdm movement? I guess Uday, this is clear. Already taken. Uday, this is already taken for you, right? ठीक है. Diya, sir, please explain Quit India movement. I am very confused, please, sir. ठीक है. Sir, please also tell how to do map work. Is it to be done with pen, pencil or क्या लिखा? Please guide, sir. Okay, guys, you can use color pencil and normal pencil as well. Do not use pen. All right. And guys, Quit India movement ka one source box is given to you in your NCRT. I want you people to just read that source box from your NCRT. But let me give you a brief idea. Guys, Quit India movement started on 8th of August 1942. Guys, that was basically an ultimatum which was provided by Gandhiji and Indian National Congress that from now onwards we will fight only for complete independence, and he gave a very strong speech that do or die. Guys, if you remember that, okay, he gave a speech that from now onwards we will fight only for complete independence, because they were sure that Britishers were not going to give them independence. ठीक है, इतने टाइम से डिमांड रख रहे थे, but they were not listening to their demands or grievances. So guys, this movement started on 8th of August 1942, basically after the failure of Scripps Mission plan. Guys, Scripps Mission plan came in India on March 1942. It was a failure, and after that we decided to launch a countrywide Quit India movement. Arey, hi Michelle, namaste, good to see you. Oshin, what do you want? Money as a medium of exchange? 100 likes done? Oh, that's great, yeah. So we reached our first milestone. Thank you so much. Acha, Vandana, what was Scripps? Arey, Vandana, you came up with Scripps Mission. Okay, I was not aware ki next question is Scripps Mission. Guys, Scripps Mission was a failure in India. Let me tell you guys, it was launched on March 1942. The basic objective behind Scripps Mission was basically Sir Stafford Cripps. Guys, he was a minister from England. He came to India and अरे सोर्स बॉक्स वाले करो बेटा. अच्छा गाइस, इसमें पता है गाइस क्या हुआ था? मार्च 1942 में व्हेन इंग्लैंड वाज इन्वॉल्व इन सेकेंड वर्ल्ड वॉर, सो दे वांटेड हेल्प ऑफ इंडियंस. गाइस, हम उनकी हेल्प क्यों करेंगे? सिंपल था, वी वर नॉट रेडी. बेसिकली वी वर रेडी टू हेल्प ब्रिटिशर्स बट अंडर वन कंडीशन, इफ दे गिव अस कंप्लीट इंडिपेंडेंस इमीडिएटली. So guys, Sir Stafford Cripps came to India in March 1942 and he came up with some plan. The plan was rejected by Indian National Congress and also Muslim League. Why? Because for Muslim League, creation of Pakistan was not mentioned in Cripps Mission plan, and India will get complete independence immediately was also not mentioned in the plan. That is why Indian National Congress and Muslim League both rejected Cripps Mission plan. That was in March 1942. Alright, I hope Vandana this is clear to you. अच्छा, इसका एक और क्वेश्चन है, what was Quit India movement and why it was launched? I guess it was Vandana मैंने already explain कर दिया है. Guys, there is a source box which is given to you. Please make sure that you read that source box. A very little information is given to you. Still, if you come across any question, I am there with you to help you with all your queries on Telegram. Alright. अच्छा, काव्य पूछती है, explain any 4 features of political parties. Already done. 7 functions of political parties. ठीक है? No Mayank. सिद्धार्थ वापस आ गया है. What are the demerits of CDM and Ncm? Guys, I guess we already had a discussion on Ncm and CDM, right? We are completed with this also, Siddharth. What can be done to put pressure on political parties? चलो ये हम डिस्कस कर सकते हैं. Tell me guys, what can be done to put pressure on political parties? Guys, basically we cannot do anything to, like, basically guys, public protest is the only thing which we can do to pressurize the political parties, or government can come up with some, the government can do some reforms so that indirectly they can put pressure on political parties. But I believe that people's participation through rallies can be one of the way we can put pressure on political parties. Oshin, exactly what you want in money as a medium of exchange? Pressure groups भी हो सकता है. Yes, bye Michelle. चलो. अच्छा guys, Soumya is asking, explain the effects if death of men of working age in Europe because of First World War. Guys, क्या हुआ था? Explain the effects of death of men of working age in Europe because of First World War. Explain the need of Ncm movement. There was no need of Ncm movement. Non-cooperation movement is already explained in this session. How does democracy produces an... guys, third question is very important. You can see guys. How does democracy produces an accountable, responsive and legitimate government? Guys, this is something very interesting guys. How democracy produces an accountable, responsive and legitimate government. Yes, Uday. मुझे लगता है इसने भी कोई पुरानी टेक्स्ट बुक उठा ली है. Guys, how does democracy produces an accountable, responsive and legitimate government? Responsive, guys देखो, democratic government is accountable, it is answerable to the people, responsive to the needs and demands of the people, and legitimate means following some rules and regulations. अरे वंदना के और क्वेश्चन आ गए, क्वेश्चन ही क्वेश्चन लो सर, ठीक है. Production and consumption of steel is often regarded as the index of country's development. Justified. Guys, it's very simple. देखो, guys, more production of steel, more consumption of steel means that industrialization is happening at a very great rate, guys. It's very simple, guys. Steel is used in almost every industrial activity, guys. In every industrial activity, we need steel. So as the production goes up, as the production increases, then definitely we need more steel. Okay, why the production goes up? It is due to the consumption is increasing. So as the population increases, consumption of the steel also increases, guys. Per capita steel consumption also increases. So as we can see that as the production of steel is going up, the consumption of steel is going up. So we can say that yes, indirectly the country is also growing, is developing. अच्छा, second question है, explain transport, communication and trade are complementary to each other. Can anyone explain me this one? अरे करने दो, करने दो. बताइए guys, explain transport, communication and trade are complementary to each other. Can you give some examples? Yeah, go ahead. Guys, first of all, transportation and communication goes hand in hand. Okay, let me give you an example. Guys, let's take an example. If I tell you in India, we lacks in crude oil. We are deficient in crude oil. So what we do, we import crude oil from Middle East countries or from some of the European nations. Guys, we are importing crude oil in India. Okay, this crude oil, when it is imported in India, it is fulfilling the demands of Indians. Okay, good one. Now guys, how we are importing this crude oil in India? Through different modes of transportation. Okay, we lack in crude oil. We need to first communicate with the other country जहाँ पे चीज surplus है. So here communication comes into the picture. And when something is imported or exported from one country to other country, it is known as trade. So all these three goes hand in hand. I hope this example is clear to everyone. Yes, absolutely right. Very good. ठीक है? And guys, this is how some of the major questions I took from the chat box, from the comment section. Guys, सबसे पहले I want you people to like this video if you haven't liked the video. And एक मिनट guys. Yeah. और गैस क्या यहाँ पे डाउट्स आ रहे हैं? वेल आई कैन सी सम क्वेरीज इन द चैट बॉक्स. It's very rare, Uday. That is basically state CBSE question can come because it is not mentioned in our NCRT. Didi, again, please go ahead with the doubt. Because of less production, Hussein, because of low productivity, because of less production, that is a very, 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 very big reason. There are no demerits as such, Manasa. No need to focus on demerits. Thank you, Samarth. Thank you so much, yaar. Beta, Audh Kisan Sabha was formed by Baba Ramchandra and Jawaharlal Nehru. Basically, it was formed in rural India so that the grievances of peasants can be listened from different parts of India and we can act upon the same. But what happened, guys, later on they became very, very aggressive and they were not matching, their actions were not matching with the views of Mahatma Gandhi. ये ऐसे मिक्स फीलिंग्स ना लाओ यार. So guys, first of all the very best guys for your exams, all the very best. ठीक है. क्या बोलूँ guys, but yes, I really had a great time with you people. I hope you guys had a great time with all of us, with all your master teachers guys. ठीक है. Wish you all the very best guys for your upcoming exams. And आते रहना guys, like करते रहना वीडियो को, hi hello करते रहना, and stay connected with us. It's like I am not only there with you just for your SST exam guys, but मैं आपके साथ हमेशा रहूँगा whenever you come across any question, any difficulty guys in your near future. हो सकता है guys, कुछ भी problem आ सकती है. So feel free to stay in touch with me. हाँ, this is a different story कि मैं आपको कब reply करूँगा, but I will try my level best to respond you on a timely basis. At least for next few days I will reply you on a timely basis guys. अरे उदय, मैं गाना प्ले कर सकता था बट एक्चुअली सॉन्ग प्ले नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि फ्लैग रेज हो जाएगा. ऑलराइट, आई कैन नॉट प्ले अ सॉन्ग, नहीं तो फ्लैग रेज हो जाएगा और ये वीडियो डाउन हो जाएगी. कॉपीराइट, यस. हाँ हाँ, मुझे गाना गैस, कौन सा गाना गाओ गैस? मुझे एक गाना गाना आता है गैस, ठीक है. मैं अपनी नीस के लिए गाता था. एक मोटा हाथी घूमने गया, मकड़ी के जाल में जाके वो फंसा, जाले को देखा. ओ माय गॉड. मुझे जैसे तुमने गाना गाने बोला ना, दैट एक मोटा हाथी वाला गाना मेरे दिमाग में आया. यस. सो गाइस, आई नो द एंटायर लिरिक्स ऑफ एक मोटा हाथी, एंड देन दैट फाइव लिटिल डक्स वाला भी आता है मुझे. I can sing the entire like. एक मोटा हाथी घूमने चला, मकड़ी के जाल में जाके वो फंसा, जाल को देखा, देख के डरा, दूसरे हाथी को इशारे से बुलाया, इधर आ, इधर आ, इधर आ. Oh my God. ठीक है, ये एक आता है मुझे, और बहुत सारे आते थे गाइस. नीस को मैं सुनाते रहता ना तो मुझे सारी चीजें याद हो गई थी. और ये बहुत सारा, बंदर मामा भी था एक, एंड लाइक मैनी मोर. अच्छा गाइस, यहाँ पे ना कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी आ रहे हैं, और गाओ क्या? अरे गाय अक्षय, दिस इज अ वेरी बैड क्वेश्चन विच इज एन इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट इन that chapter. The entire chapter, you have only one chapter in history guys. Please do not ask me which is the most important part guys. You have only one chapter. एक chapter में भी important मत पूछो guys, entire chapter is important. And guys, about map plottings are already uploaded on this channel guys many times. Please watch the session replays, आपको समझ जाएगा. ठीक है. Okay guys, rest. I hope you have my email IDs with you and my telegram ID with you guys. So वहाँ पे मुझे doubts पूछ लेना, कोई टेंशन नहीं है. I will try my level best to respond you. But yes guys, I will be responding you after 10 o'clock because मेरे 10 बजे तक sessions है. So I'm going to respond you after 10 o'clock. So please post your queries over there and I'll be happy to help you. जितना हो सके मैं पूरी कोशिश करूँगा. हाँ यार, term 1 में I remember guys. But thank you so much guys for being a part of this class, and we'll definitely see you guys someday on this channel once again. Okay. अच्छा चलता हूँ, दुआओं में याद रखना, मेरे जिक्र का जुबा पे स्वाद रखना. चिट्ठी तारों, नहीं कौन सा है, सॉरी, दिल की संदूकों में मेरे अच्छे काम रखना, चिट्ठी तारों में भी मेरा तू सलाम रखना. Okay, so thank you so much guys. We'll see you guys next time. Till then, take very, very good care of yourself. Bye guys, take care.